I've been feeling like posting Bob Marley Get Up Stand Up for a few days now. And I actually found a really good performance of him in London, June 4th, 1977. I edited some footage, tagged the proper audio, uploaded the proper audio as you're supposed to do on every platform. And for whatever reason, won't let me use the audio, even though I'm tagging it, using it appropriately, doing what you always do. And so it just made me even more inspired to speak out and speak up, because when you travel around the world and you look at who's listening to reggae music now, and you think about where reggae music started and where it's ending up, and when you go back and revisit some of Bob Marley's classics and you realize how relevant it is in 2025, it's kind of sad. It's kind of disheartening, but also it's encouraging to know that his spirit left instructions, on what we were supposed to be doing, and how we're supposed to be carrying ourselves. And I think it's important as a Jamaican to say that when Bob Marley was out in Jamaica, he was rejected by Jamaicans. Jamaica was colonized by the British. And so many people of my grandparents' generation, which would have been, the level of his parents, because Bob Marley is around the same age of my parents. Most of the parents of that generation, born in the 1920s, 1930s, you got to understand, in 1970, they were in their 50s, and to see this Jamaican person with locks, talking all these spiritual messages of redemption song, get up, stand up, war, Zimbabwe, it just didn't make sense, because they were taught assimilation. They were taught, we go to school, we perm our hair, we go to church, and we'll be safe. 50 years later, we're seeing that that's not true. No form of assimilation has made anybody safe. And what's even more crazy is that the rights holders, as it comes to the internet, is blocking me using his music, which is something that artists need to think about. You know what I'm saying? We all need to think about when an artist leaves a legacy and an artist leaves messages, especially spiritual messages, we need to make sure that the ownership stays in the hands of the artist and that the estate stays in the hands of the family, so that the messages can actually be spread to the people, because Bob Marley made his music for the people, reminding you to get up and stand up for your rights, reminding you that everything will always be war until everyone is treated equally, reminding you to emancipate yourself from mental slavery, and that you are the only one who can free your own mind through education, through tapping into your spirit. And I just got frustrated that that message was blocked by content holders. So I will leave you with some of Bob Marley's lyrics, which is, soon we will find out who are the real revolutionaries. And I challenge everyone during this time to go listen to Nina Simone, listen to Bob Marley, listen to Pac, because these people were definitely gifted by spirit, and they were laying a foundation for people. So if you are an artist and you're struggling with how to contribute to what's happening now, tap into your spirit and be honest, and make music from a place of honesty. And honestly, no matter what you do, you can always contribute. If you cook, you can cook and share food with people that are protesting. If you sing, you can make music for people that are protesting. If you dance, you can make dances for people that are protesting. If you're a bodyguard, you can go out and support the people that are protesting. If you're a comedian, you can bring light to people that are protesting through your jokes. So I don't think everyone has to be obsessed with, oh my gosh, you didn't get online and speak up, or oh my gosh, this celebrity didn't do that. We need to be focused on everyone doing what they can do within their own right and within their own gifts. And the last thing I want to mention is apprenticeships. We see what's happening with the world. We see AI. We see everything that's going on. And I think it's important for us to get back to apprenticeships. If you are a barber, get people under your belt. If you're an electrician, get people under your belt. If you're a mechanic, get people under your belt. Hairdresser, people under your belt. Lawyer, people under your belt. Nurse, doctor, even if they're fields that require people going to school, I don't care. Teach people what you can teach people so that they can be educated, because all of that is revolutionary. We need to stop stifling stuff and stop depending 100% on money. We can share our own intelligence and our own resources, and we can go back and we can listen to the artists who have laid some foundation for us. I'm making this video because I'm pissed. I really just wanted y'all to listen to Bob Marley's lyrics.